Trust me. Debi Nyamisha Bruni.
Was it
Nyamisha Bruni?
Na on your day on
before they were saying comedy and Kusi no Mucheri.
But we be new.
Mucheri and Bibinia, what Cherry and I since in Pacific again.
Nyamisha Bruni.
Of course. Or Jean Nippon. Bruni Jean and Nippon. Or she share system a buenipa. And Krama enjoy missing Krama enjoyment, I'm enjoying no. And Nipa now Ghana.
Ebusian for me ma munyi na akwaba. Na me kai mo se unya en subscribe ya bo modern na mia subscribe button no ene bell icon no se ne be ya abribia Freemind family. Ya di video ebeto he bia no wonso onsa ebetimi aka. It's as simple as that. Ebenom arezi concern senka mimie PayPal account ne be ya omo a ompese omoboa no ombetimi ede omomoa afa ho. Eye laudable idea na emom ne tie ne se PayPal no mabie bi da. On say ye followers no omunni country ba komo. Ebi wo eye America, Germany, France, Italy, Denmark, Norway, Australia, Canada ene enkronkra aka no. And they say ubie PayPal account no na say sika every different countries remu sa na omo ablocking no over what they call suspicious activity. Ntimi hu ne say for now no PayPal account no de enya de a ebetimi aboa. And they say opese oboa ye number na eda screen no so no de fa na WhatsApp me na mechiro ekwan a obesi afaso ede omoa abre eye Freemind family ede asupporti yedwumadi ayedi very simple. Afin so there is another way to help. On say mo hwe video na advert bi etaba so. Sa advert no eya mo nhwe na mo click so. The more you watch the adverts and the more you click on the advert, ni na no eboa ema yetime generate revenue kakra edeboa yedwumadi ayedi. Is as simple as that. Ebusia, about 3 days ago, asembi esi wo eye kaase a ewo Kumasi. Nti me pese yedi kan yehwe ehun video na seria sania mu nyina munim no. Machire madwe.
And this is the situation. It appears we never learned from anything. A tanker has toppled over, a diesel tanker, and people are rushing in with buckets, with all sort of containers they can get to fetch. And this is the situation. It appears we never learned from anything. A tanker has toppled over, a diesel tanker, and people are rushing in with buckets, with all sort of containers they can get to fetch.
Yeah. Now about 3 days ago, near a course so ewo Kumasi kaase na yenyina yahwe no. Ebusuafo Ghanafuo yenye serious. Yeah, Ghanafuo yempa disua. Anya hwe kranka yensua bibi emfree apiate. Dynamite explosion na esi wo apiate na anu ya no. Anya hwe kranka yensua bibi emfree because saa de ani siye no. I came on social media and gave Ghanaians a very good education. Yensua de yempa disua. Ena se usua de nso na se wo ka kire Ghana ni a. Ofa ne se uye tuno. Ena oye tuno. Ena jawasem. Ena oye tuno. Ena saa ne ye no. Ena nkwa na otu kwan. Ena ha nkwa keka okọ ye. Abrochire ba akwa okọ ye nti. Ena oye ho se minim. Ena oye tuno. Ena oye tuno. Wa wosua de no. Se wo kire no ne ye a ompe so betie. Yempe no kre. Yempe knowledge. Yempe nyansa. Dadana yentene busa eno ane yepe. Dadana yentene busa eno ane yepe. Yensua hwe yempe hwe biem. Dadana se tanker carry fuel enya accident na mudim rika ben ho se die na mo pe diesel petrol die na mo pe forgetting say tanker no ebetimi akache fire. And I say the tanker can explode. Ama mu won chen ho na obi abehye drebe. Na se mo hwe video ni ya tanker no kra da from na cars kra eguso a etwem, forgetting the fact say if the tanker is to explode, those around, those near the place, and all the cars passing, everybody would have burnt to death. And these are the things that we don't teach in schools. Yesu mame de say Mary. These are the things anko say ye kire wo school. Yen kire swimming. Yen kire how to combat fire. Yen kire how to defend ourselves against danger. Yen kire how to prevent danger. Yen kire say car bi enya accident a obi ani ho kwan say oban ho. Yen frɛ eye relevant personnel and I say relevant people, the stakeholders, those who are in charge of such, you know, these are the things that we must teach our children in school. Yema omo proper programming. Programming na ebe add value to their lives. Programming na ebe bua omo. Programming na ebe bua ama Ghanafuo aye responsible people and I say a responsible citizenry. Those are the kind of programming and say yedema yema enye Yesu mame de say Mary Debbie. Na muni bibi sa nima we nyina no religion play a role. Esan belief, esan jidie ene religion ti so de wa no ka pe na obi asori say oh memfo anon ka bone bibi science mean say oh jai memfo anon ka bone memfo anon ka bone memfo anon ka bone Yesu wahu nyankopon adomunti Yesu adomunti bone biensi emfo anon ka bone. So we forget about reality and face illusion. We forget about reality and use stories, unproven stories to justify our folly. I say owuo, whether I tell you say you die, if whether I tell you say you die or I fail to tell you say you die, the bottom line is say whether you like it or not you die. If I tell you say you die, if I fail to tell you say you die, the fact of the matter is someday somehow you will die. Your time will come. This is the reality of life. Enti o my biano empanimfo ene timemufuo no se mo pese mo mind no etimi kwa nanimu a you the people together with your leaders must learn to face reality. Abrofo no omo facing reality. What you say? Abrofo no omo facing reality. Enti American dollar ya treachery in God we trust. But when they had issues with Iraq, they never sent angels from Washington to go and fight their battles for them. They sent their troops to go and invade Iraq, capture Saddam Hussein, and hang him to death. When they had their interest in Libya, they never sent angels. They sent their troops to Libya to go and capture and kill Muammar al-Gaddafi. The same thing applies to Afghanistan. The same thing applies to every country, Syria, every other country that they have invaded. It is in God we trust and on poor or matro at the back of the US dollar. No? They don't believe in that in God we trust. They don't follow that in God we trust. It's only a theory to make the religious minds feel comfortable being an American or feel comfortable living in illusion. Say America was built on the principles of the Bible. Let us wise up. Now, yen facing reality. Say car binya accident, call the fire service people, call the relevant authorities, the relevant institutions. Omo pe, omo na omo 2 minutes say, ombetimi aben ho, a solve problem na say, a solve situation no. Say car is so full like tanker. Enya accident na se mo ben ho a ebetimi a explode ama mo nyara. Se petrol na opeu, se diesel na opeu, se die na opeu, petrol na ohwe no ubenya petrol no asamado. Sa diesel kro na ope no ubenya diesel no asamado. Yema ya dwenye adwuma na yenya say it seems we hate knowledge. That is why we hate people who are intelligent. The moment you are able to sit down and learn and gather some knowledge and come on social media to educate the average Ghanaian, they come to write rubbish. They come to insult you. Why? Because they hate people who are intelligent. They hate knowledge. That is why any IT social media, kind of Ghanafuo. Look at the number of followers we have. Some of us are supposed to be having millions of followers. But look at the number of people who follow us and listen to us on a daily basis. Because most Ghanaians don't like knowledge. They don't like the truth. But just go and create a platform and give them sex education. Within 1 year, if you don't cross 1.1 million, come here and laugh at me, or come back here and laugh at me. Because those are the things we are interested in. Those are the things we love. Oh, sex education. Oh, religious, Muhammad, and Jesus, and Jesus, and Mary Magdalene, and Nebuchadnezzar, and Nicodemus. And those are the stories that we are interested in. How to go for blood money. How to go for spiritual protection against bullets. If there is any spirit that can protect you against bullets, then I don't see any reason why we have companies manufacturing bulletproof vests. Those are the things we love. Fairy tales, dogma, superstition. Yes, maybe. And and an summer cycle pio so and no quarry and no woo and an ebusia foko hum quadano and a mamma casa or toa debiaba and no and a mamma ye who the track can be not stories be. Those are the things we love. Superstition, dogma, stories are nonsense behind him. Stories are it will add no value to your life. That is why if you go to the advanced countries like US, they no longer teach the Bible and Quran and those things in schools. No, not because they hate Muslims, not because they hate Christians, not because they hate the Bible. I don't think they have any reason to hate somebody's belief. They believe, say, we have so many religions and so many religious books, but why must we teach only Christianity and not Islam? Why must we teach only Christianity, Islam, and not Judaism? Then if we are to teach religion in schools, we must teach every religion in school. And how many religions do we have? We have over 4,000 plus religions on earth. So how would they be able to teach all these religions in schools? Because the students who are in school, some are Muslims, some are Jews, some are Christians, some are Shintoists, some are Buddhists. So if you teach them Christianity and fail to teach them Buddhism, you are discriminating against those who are not Christians. Therefore, in their own wisdom, they saw it say, and yes, for religious studies known to be na almost science, math, engineering, and things which will add value to their lives. If they go home and their parents decide to teach them religion, that is up to them. Do you get the point? Enti yenso yen Ghanafuo no yenro level bia, let us begin to scrap all those religious and moral education from our syllabus. It's not your duty to teach the children moral values. It is the responsibility of parents to teach children moral values at home. Your responsibility as Ghana Education Service, your responsibilities as teachers is to teach them science, maths, engineering, medicine, aerospace engineering. Teach them a neoma a betimi add value to their lives. And they become useful to our environment. They become useful to our society. They become useful to the nation Ghana. But when you end up neglecting some of these things, say car being accidental, a manipa impunko ho. Say antres animal winners ye jai near chere omu Nebuchadnezzar, any Moses ni Abraham ni time ben ye try Abraham 30 ane sa nioma no and I chere mofra no school. We end up bringing up pastors. And what do pastors add to the Ghanaian economy? They add nothing. They fail to even pay taxes. So in any country where there are more pastors than people with knowledge, there are more pastors than medical personnel, there are more pastors than engineers, that country is bound to fail, and the people will continue to wallow in the vicious cycle of poverty. Now let us begin to learn. Let us begin to appreciate knowledge. Let us throw the fairy tales, the dogma, and the superstitious beliefs away and face reality. People are manufacturing nuclear bombs, missiles, going to space, thinking of the next stage in advancement, type 3 or type 2 civilization. And we are here in this day and age, thinking of how to die and go and have fun in a city that nobody has seen before. So Africa or Ghana will be able to put itself on a global level and will be able to compete with other nations on the planet. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. For made them we be see. Asani amu ina mu nimno medi the chairman Freemind Macram.